Yeah. Hands on its way. Stupid alarm clock. Right. Light switch, where are you? Hitting that switch every morning, only to blind yourself. Hello, Tuesday morning. Sorry, my mistake. Wednesday morning. I'm no artist, but you can definitely tell it's Mr. Price. Unfortunately, though, I can't even hit the target. Damn. Oh, come on. All right. Shame on me. I got a pizza delivery again. What about my principles? Being too tired to cook in the evening was never an excuse. An aromatic masterpiece, lovingly prepared with skill and style. My compliments to the chef. Oh, Colin, it's no biggie. Well, I'm not good at much, but this was awesome. Yes, I still have to change my clothes. I also could have written "go to work" on it and... Oh no, my can opener broke yesterday. Don't worry, Sparky, I'll find a way. Dude! Creepy hell! If I just leave, it might scratch... If I just leave, it might scratch my window. Shoo! Go hunt mice. Shoo! Go hunt mice. Holy... How did that get here? Wait a minute. Am I actually in the process of tidying up? You stop paying attention for just a moment. I already took a shower last night. Shit, is that me? Where's the toothpaste gotten to again? Ah, so there it is. Where's the toothpaste gotten to again? Ah, so there it is. Another day that I somehow have to survive. Time for my daily bathroom ritual. Let's activate the brain cells then. What can I look forward to today? Yes, the morning coffee is important. If I want to enjoy it in peace, I'll need a plan. Nope. Mr. Price always storms into the kitchen if anyone lingers there too long. I'm gonna need a quiet place. A nice warm coffee will surely do me good before work. A nice warm coffee will surely do me. It's unlikely that I'll be alone in the restroom. It's unlikely that... Absolutely not. Maybe the restroom isn't the best place to enjoy your coffee. Workplace means customer service. This isn't going to work. Maybe if I make myself look busy. A nice warm coffee will surely do me good before work. Workplace means customer service. Good. Customers will leave me alone this way. Mr. Price will notice that there's no one on the line. He can trace the calls in the system. I could fake a customer. I must. Good. Customers will leave me alone this way. Customers who wait patiently are good customers. Customers who wait patiently are good customers. Mr. Price will notice that there's no one on the line. Workplace. I could fake a customer call. I could fake a... The phone at my desk should ring now. Good. Customers will leave me alone this way. Even Mr. Price should fall for it. That's the plan. I'm ready for my coffee. Okay. A nice thought for a new day. Oh, Sparky. How can you be so happy, running in your wheel day after day? My father? What does he want? Colin, my boy, I trust everything is going well with your job. I also made a lot of money with that company. Your mother would like to see you again. Why don't you come visit us soon? Regards, William. How am I supposed to answer that? Before I go to work, I need to feed Sparky, take some money for the bus, and kiss goodbye to another day of my life. Sparky's favorite cabinet. You are my actual hands, not these bony things hanging from the ends of my arms. This stove is like me. It doesn't talk much. It starts up when you turn it on, cools down when you turn it off. It just works. Shit, is that me? You drink less, you pee less. Give my life a spin cycle, please. A colleague lent this to me. I should give it back to her. I cut my hand pretty bad squeezing it through the doors. I'll leave it here. I'll leave it plugged in. Haven't turned it on in a week. The remote control has disappeared without a trace. money for my bus ticket should be on the couch. Oh no, I fear the worst. Damn, I can't reach it. The money is in too deep. Bus money? Check. The bus driver's gonna be so happy. His beam of joy every morning reminds me of my own happy face. Abstract and pointless. I like it. I recognize myself in it. I can't remember throwing these here, and yet here they are. You're only here because there was an employee discount on you. Don't flatter yourself, toaster. I don't even go grocery shopping anymore. I don't have the time or energy. I don't even go grocery shopping anymore. I don't have the time or energy. A closed can won't do much for Sparky. I need something sharp. Shame on me. I got a pizza delivery again. What about my principles? Being too tired to cook in the evening was never an excuse. The award for 30 years of outstanding service is priceless for my... I could use some music. I just need to connect my cell phone. That has also disappeared into the gaps in the couch before. What am I in the mood for? That was enough exercise for the next 2 years. I already missed my hunched posture. I knew that sign would come in handy one day. If I remember correctly, I should already be dressed.
Dinner is served. Bon appetit, sir.
What? Water. Water will help, Colin. You drink too little. You're starting to see things. Water. What the hell? Come on, work! To the bathroom. Ah! Shit, that's hot! What? Whoa. Is that the police? This is Colin Walker. I think there's someone in my apartment. I need help quick.
Hello, Colin. Help is on the way. Try to calm down first.
Someone has done something crazy in my apartment. I know that sounds crazy.
Take a deep breath, Colin. Try to calm yourself. We can do this. Gather yourself. I'm here with you. Find a spot on the ground.
Okay.
Okay, Colin. Concentrate on the dot. Stay there. Then take a deep breath in, smooth and steady. If you ever get out, just start again. Hold it briefly and concentrate as you exhale. If you ever get out, just start again. Hold it briefly and concentrate as you exhale. Very good. 2 more times. Take a deep breath. If you ever get out, just start again. Hold it briefly and concentrate as you exhale. Perfect. And one last time. Hold it briefly and concentrate as you exhale. Hold it briefly and concentrate as you exhale. Okay, Colin. Try to stay calm. How is your situation?
I haven't taken any substances. I haven't, but I'm seeing things that aren't there.
There is always an explanation. There's a reason for everything that happens around us, even if we don't always understand them right away.
You haven't even asked for my home address yet.
Engage with your situation. Try to understand it. I'm sure your door will appear again.
Wait a minute. I didn't say anything about my front door yet. Hello? My cell phone is leaving me as well now. Just perfect. Then I guess I'll look around and pray that no one jumps out and stabs me.
No idea if anyone can hear me, but I've never done anything to anyone. Please, just let me go. Come on, damn it! I'll burn this place down if you don't let me go. I mean it! Hello? Can anyone hear me? I'm locked in here! Hello?
Of course not.
Hello? Can anyone hear me? I'm locked in here! Hello?
Of course not. It successfully distracts me from my inner sufferings every weekend. I just wonder sometimes if distraction is always a good thing. I don't like this at all. It successfully distracts me from my inner sufferings every week. The batteries are dead. I think I have some new ones in my bedroom. All right then. New batteries are in. Under other circumstances, I would have been... What is that? Weird show. The TV is still on. I'll leave it plugged in. Okay, this is creepy. The TV is still on. Ugh, not again. Why do I have to live on the top floor? Not even a bedsheet is going to help.
Please, no.
With more light, I'd be able to see something. It's pretty dark here. Maybe that's for the best. This thing is of little use without a light bulb. Think, Colin. Bulb. I might as as well try and see if this bulb fits. Do I really want to see what's lying there? I'm not sure. Shit. The thing wants money. Perhaps I'll read the sign first. The sign says 7 coins for a personal consultation. Where am I gonna get so many coins from? It could fit in the coin slot. Worth a try. Arming myself may not be a stupid idea at the moment. I have an idea. This soap can be made into another shape. I just need the right tool. Time for my sculpting skills. Let's get an exact idea of the shape of the soap. Okay, now the shape of the coin. Good. Now, I have to think about whether the coin fits in the shape of the soap from every angle. Looking at the thickness of the soap, I think I might even be able to carve 2 coins out of it. Nice! Looking at the thickness of the soap, I think I might even be able to carve 2 coins out of it. Nice! Yeah, that fits. Check. All right, I can manage 2 coins. Compliments to myself. What the? Can someone wake me up, please? It could fit in the coin slot. Worth a try.
Ugh.
Welcome to Toaster and Toaster Inc. Unbeatable toasters, unbeatable prices. I'm pleased to be your personal advisor. Would you like to hear about our latest offer?
Dude, I know those words all too well. What a sick nightmare. I'm starting to feel sick. Please take my money and just go.
I'm sorry, sir, but my job is to advise you.
Oh, did I say that out loud? I'm starting to feel sick. Oh God. What do I need to do to escape this nightmare?
This is a personal consultation for Toaster and Toaster Inc. I am not permitted to advise you on any other subject.
There's a question on the mirror. Who are you? What happens when I find the answer? And what is the answer?
Sorry, I am only allowed to advise you on our offers.
What was that about the offer?
I'm glad you asked, sir. Our latest model is an automatic toaster with bun attachment and energy-saving features. The stainless steel housing has an integrated touchscreen. This allows you to conveniently adjust settings such as the temperature or toasting time. And if you buy two, I can offer you a discount.
I will think about it. What was that about the offer?
I'm glad you asked, sir. Our latest model is an automatic toaster with bun attachment and energy-saving features. The stainless steel housing has an integrated touchscreen. This allows you to conveniently adjust settings such as the temperature or toasting time. And if you buy two, I can offer you a discount.
I will think about it. Okay, I'll take you up on that offer and buy this toaster if you tell me how to respond to the message on the mirror.
I'm afraid you don't have enough cash. At most, that's enough as a deposit. But you can also pay the invoice upon delivery.
Yeah, fine by me. Well, what should I say to the mirror?
First, I need a signature from you. I hope you have a pen handy.
I'll go get one. But then you gotta help me.
Of course, sir.
All right, where do I sign?
At the bottom here, please.
I bought the toaster. You still owe me an answer.
First, the deposit, please. Thank you for shopping at Toaster and Toaster Inc. Unbeatable toasters, unbeatable prices. If you would like to leave me a review, you can do so online on our homepage.
The mirror.
Well, there is a symbol that will help you. You need to... Ah! That hurt. I'd like to help, but the strings... I can't.
I could try to cut his strings at the top. Okay. Hold still for a moment, please.
I'm sorry, sir. I don't control that. Best not to come too close.
Where's my 2-meter sword when I need it? So far, so good. Spar, no response.
I'm sorry, sir. I don't control that. Best not to come too close.
Where's my 2-meter sword when I need it? Perfect. Another try.
Thank you. I hated those strings.
You said something about a symbol?
There must be a room here somewhere with a window. Go there and draw the symbol above the door.
What does it look like?
The little man's not on the roof. He's in his little house. That's the truth. But this room of his, oh so strange, looks quite different. It's undergone a change. Is the floor misplaced, or is something awry? Is it the ceiling? No, wait! Oh my! The room isn't wrong, that's quite clear. Gravity's pulling upward, not down in here.
Above the door in the room with the window, he said. Is the window important somehow? Above the door in the room with the window, he said. Is the window important somehow? Above the door in the room with the window, he said. Is the window important somehow? I like him better on the floor. Above the door in the room with the window, he said. Is the window important somehow? I'm already in the room with the window. I'm already in the room with the window. Above the door in the room with the window, he said. Is the window important somehow? What might this symbol look like? The description rhymed beautifully, but was a bit cryptic. It was about a stick figure in a house, and the room is supposed to look different or something? Something's still not right. What might this symbol look like? The description rhymed beautifully, but was a bit cryptic. It was about a stick figure and... Hmm. Some. I think that makes sense. Gravity is going upward, so the figure is standing on the ceiling of the room.
What now? Is something supposed to happen now? I am starting to think that...
Okay.
I'm trying my best not to throw up.
To open it, I'll need a screwdriver or another thin tool. The glowing is new. To open it, I'll need a screwdriver or another thin tool. That's what I get for trying to fix things. The instruction manual must be down the gap in the couch. I felt it earlier when I was looking for the money. Something sticking. Something sticking. Something sticking. Better take the instruction manual with me. S- Um, something sticking. Something sticking. Something. something sticking. Yeah! I should have been a mechanic. A newly repaired clock shouldn't do that. A newly repaired clock shouldn't do that. Almost. Not now. Almost. A newly repaired clock shouldn't do that. Almost. There's the front door. But when I let go of the hands, it's gonna disappear again. How is all this madness supposed to help me? I remember. This was after my first day of working at Toaster and Toaster.
Is this what my life is gonna be from now on? Talking to customers about toasters, and to my colleagues about the weather. I wonder how long it will take before I simply accept my sad existence like the others.
As an adult, people so often ask about your profession. The cheapest way to pigeonhole people and assign them a character. I don't want to be just that guy who sells toasters. There's more to Colin Walker than that. A bookworm, songwriter, amateur chef, gamer. Perhaps not the best at small talk, but someone who thinks a lot about everything. I'm afraid I'll forget all that in this madhouse one day. I feel like I had a clearer idea back then of who I was. And these days I respond with, I'm Colin Walker. I work at Toaster and Toaster. Whoa, so sentimental today. And back with the instruction manual. I'd like to turn the room back the right way up. I'd like to turn the room back. Is it possible to undo this? Let's go to the mirror. Okay, let's talk. I know who I am again. Or who I used to be. Let's say I know who I should be again. I better start again. Something bad happened to me. For some reason, I started to conform. It feels like I'm making life decisions that aren't mine to make. I lived a completely different life back then. I always knew who I was. I just need to remember that properly. I lack control over my life, and I don't understand why. This life is a total dead end, and I can't get out of it. Huh? Was that right? Can I go? No! Please, not another message. What would I let go? Your messages! What would you let go? Right now, so much. What would you let go? Some days, there's nothing better than just locking yourself away from the outside world. I already took a shower last night. What would you let go? I'll take it with me to my grave that I dropped my cell phone in there. You drink less, you pee less. That sound came from the bathroom. There I was, thinking my tormentor was running out of creepy ideas.
I?
To be honest, I hardly remember you. I was still very young when you died. How are you doing?
I need water.
To be honest, I hardly remember you.
I need water.
I don't even go grocery shopping anymore. I don't have the time or energy. As soon as I think about my job, I start to boil too. This again? And it's gone again.
Okay, that's better.
Would you say you had a fulfilled life?
If you see your fulfillment in always doing right by everyone else, putting your own needs second and embittering yourself further with each passing year,
Yes, and I've had a very fulfilling life.
Oh, wow. What's it like when you... when... after life? Does it hurt?
What kind of question is that?
I don't want to offend you.
My life was painful, if that's what you mean. Because it wasn't mine. I have so many regrets. If I may give you a tip, please, do better than I did, and don't conform too much.
The mirror is asking me what I would let go. Do you have an answer to that?
Let go? Oh, I should have let go of so much. Sometimes I wish I had taken everything that was weighing me down and flushed it down the toilet. Gone with all the expectations, gone with all my worries.
Got it. Flush it down. Now, I just need to figure out what.
Your question was figurative, right?
More or less.
What would you let go? Right now, so much.
Grandfather told me to flush all my worries away. I also could have written "go to work" on it in large letters. I also could have written I'll take it with me to my grave that I dropped my cell phone in there. Is that a potato? What is that supposed to tell me? Should I let go of potatoes? Wait a minute. Letting go of potatoes. I remember something.
You're welcome, Colin.
Yes, potatoes are so cool. I'm so excited about tomorrow.
Jennifer, what's going on here?
The kids at school have to bring something that fascinates them to class tomorrow.
And our son is bringing a potato.
Potatoes are totally fascinating. Did you know about all the things you can make with them? Mash, fries, dumplings, gnocchi.
Colin, put it in the garbage can. Now.
Oh, do I really have to?
Yes, you do. There's a little calculator on your desk, isn't there? Look at this little magic machine that can calculate faster than the human brain. Isn't that truly fascinating, Colin? Put it in your school bag.
But
Colin! One day, you'll be as successful as your father. I'll make sure of it. I'll check your school bag in the morning.
The many decisions I have come to regret. Did I only make them because of my father?
And what good did it do? I earn my money, I work at the company where he started his own career. And despite all of this, he lacks the ability to feel pride. Screw it. Let's grab some things that I really should leave behind.
My life consists of so many really unhappy days. I feel an inner desire to let go of them. There was a photo under the calendar. That's news to me. Wow, I was so small then. I remember Snowy, but this girl, didn't she live in the house next door? I still want to read them. I don't feel like throwing. Mr. Price, you're coming with me. I want to get rid of you. The award for 30 years of outstanding service is priceless from my father. It's supposed to motivate me and show me how great he is, compared to me. I really want to let go of this document. I want to take it with me, but if my father knew, I don't think I can. I need to think this through. It's my apartment. I live here, not my father. What I hang on the walls is completely up to me.
Of course it was your decision. Did your father hang it there or you?
I did it. Damn it. A dead end of thoughts. Wouldn't that be the perfect way to get back at my father? I could finally stand up to him. But how do I make him feel my wrath? I'd love to see the look on his face when he receives his stupid award in the mail.
But you know that your mother lives in the same house. She'll get your message too. What will she say when she finds her son behaving like this?
She would be disappointed.
And rightly so.
Okay. Damn it. A dead end of thoughts. Damn it. A dead end of thoughts. Actually, it's like...
It's a pe-
I can totally... Damn it. Theoretically, the...
Yes. Why are you even...
Yes. Damn it. Actually...
It's a pe-
Isn't it my father?
You want to
Okay. Wouldn't that be the perfect... I'd love...
You
Damn it. Of course I have my own...
And
it doesn't. Why do I... And how? That's how it is. I have to stop feeling like I'm being... My life should be more about... I could very well do without your negative presence. You're coming with me. Toaster's a little bulky for the toilet. I can't flush it down like that. I would like to let go of my father's expectations.
Are you sure what you're doing is good?
There is hardly a day in the year that I seriously look forward to. I'll let go of all the moments that stop me from living a happy life. Whatever that might look like.
I don't like the sound. Maybe you should stop doing that.
Any last words, Mr. Price?
I have a bad feeling.
It's not just my annoying consultations. This thing generally doesn't have a healthy effect on people.
What are you doing back there?
That felt great. That was fun. Pollution stabbed me right in the heart. I should have done this sooner.
What have you done? They won't let you do this.
What? Who?
Oh God, they're coming.
Who are they?
Your fears and doubts.
Enough! I'm sick of this. I wanted to get involved in this nightmare, and I played along for quite some time, but enough is enough. And I'll have to fight my way out of here, with violence if necessary. Ugh! Father.
You? Violence? Don't be ridiculous, boy. You've always been a wimp.
It's really time I cleaned up the place. Nothing's attacking me. Everything is wonderful. Things could hardly be better. No, I'm not upset anymore.
Why did you take away the blanket? Just leave me here in the dark.
Man, that is ugly. Its face... I'm not the type for a knife fight. Anyway, I'd only lose. Don't really want to get... I would have to touch the nasty stuff. Don't really want to get too close to that thing. Awesome. A room that looks like it usually does. No monsters, no slime on the walls. A dream. Locked. His original size is already intimidating enough. So?
Mr. Walker, why are you standing there? Go to your seat.
If this place is behind the door with the card reader, I don't have a door card.
You'll make up for this one with 2 hours of overtime. Now, get to work.
Locked. Locked. Oh, I'll let that sink in first. I see people breathing, with goldfish bowls on their heads. Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Where I usually find my toilet, there's now a big balloon monster. I think the air for it is coming from the pipes you're breathing into. Could you maybe stop doing that?
Sorry, colleague, but that's our job.
We have to sit here and breathe, but the pay is good.
Why don't you sit next to number 108 and grab a breathing helmet? As you can see, we got plenty of room.
The note on the left says, "Call my wife." The one I don't like things a block. My life? I'm certainly not going to repair it.
Hey, stop! The printer's here with me for a reason. You press the wrong button, that thing will start acting up again.
Yeah, it's a printer. Oh, the head of the administration department. I've seen that annoyed...
Only the head of department has that.
You mean you?
That's correct. Hey, stop! The printer's here with...
Yeah. What do you manage?
The
door cards too.
That's what I said. Now let me get back to work.
I won't be able to reach it to manipulate anything. Maybe there are other vulnerabilities in the system. How did I get into this storeroom? My life is full of trapdoors. Never been to the company's administrative department. It's creepy here. Chat?
Sure.
What exactly keeps you working here?
These two next to me are my friends. My motto is always, it doesn't matter where you are, as long as you're in good company.
You're not interested in the job itself?
I don't really mind. I have good conversations here.
How do those things in your head actually work?
You breathe through this little valve on the helmet, and the air you breathe out is taken away by the tube. What they do with it, I don't really know.
That's crazy.
Yeah, kinda weird, but it's alright.
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 Sorry for the interruption.
Nope.
What do you work?
Well, I'm...
Is that...
Not really.
I'll move on.
Have fun.
Do you have a moment?
Shoot.
Did it used to be busier here?
The company hasn't been doing
Been a few cancellations, huh?
Seems like it, yeah.
Did it used to be busier here?
The company hasn't been
Been a few
Seems like...
Alright then.
Then what? Then do that.
Can we chat for a minute?
Go for it, Colin.
You know my...
Looks like...
Don't give this pompous
Mr. Price may not be
but you're...
He doesn't have...
Thanks for the chat.
I'm here if you need me.
I've seen all the other faces in the company before, just not her. What is all this? Except for number 108, I've run into these people a few times at the company. But is this what the administrative department really looks like? It's like someone ripped the strangest, most twisted dreams out of my head at night and planted them in my apartment. So?
Mr. Walker, why are you standing there? Go to your...
How did I get into the storeroom? That's disgusting on so many... Do you have anything to say?
Your attempts to change anything about your life are ridiculous. Try instead to be grateful for the job and life I've made possible for you.
You're not really my father. He isn't just two-dimensional.
Do my words only have 2 dimensions for you?
How did I get into the storeroom? You manage the door cards?
That's right.
Sorry, I think there is something wrong with my door card.
What about it?
Compare my card with yours. The magnetic strip should be much wider. That's probably why it doesn't work so well.
Oops. Have I inserted the right card now? That puffed up Mr. Price is bound to run out of breath sooner or later. It's crazy what's lying around here. The soup is filling the room with a delicious aroma. I'm getting a hint of death and decay. Will the employees survive it? The soup is filling the room with a delicious... The soup is filling the room with a delicious aroma. I'm getting a hint of... Hope it's been diffused. Hope it's been diffused. The soup is filling the room with a delicious aroma. I'm getting a hint of death and... No idea why this weird Game Boy is hanging here. Let's just ignore it. Why would anyone need such a gigantic key? Actually, I don't want to know. Who drew the white circle on the eggplant? The soup is filling the room with...
Hey, up there? I've just seen 2 flies in the office.
You shouldn't play rugby here. Unusual shape. The soup is filling the... Awesome. A room that looks like it usually does. No monsters, no slime on the walls. A dream. I've seen all the other faces in the company before. Can we chat for a minute?
Go for it, Colin.
Don't you think you can do some...
We make our contribution.
It's... Sorry for the urgency.
If you don't...
If you want...
I can see.
Don't give...
Mr. Price may not...
But you're...
He doesn't have to...
Thanks for the chat. Do you have a moment?
Shoot.
Why do you work here?
Oh.
I see. I think if you're...
Well, and...
Did he...
The company...
Did...
The company...
All right. I'll be... Sorry for the...
No biggie.
Why would...
Working.
What do you...
Well, I'm...
Is that...
Not really.
What do you work...
Well,
is that...
Not really.
Oh... Don't deal much with the administration. The little note says, reminder, season the soup daily before serving. See meal plan for today's flavor. You said you like the food here? Well, take a look at this stuff.
I know it looks pretty funny, and sometimes it scratches the back of my throat when I eat, but as long as it doesn't move, I'm glad I don't have to cook.
Right. It isn't moving. Yet. Chat? What?
These two...
What exactly?
These two...
You're not...
I don't really mind. You breathe through... Yeah.
All right. I'm so sorry. I didn't notice that just now, but look, there's something moving in the soup.
Whoa, what? I hate spiders. Oh, I feel sick. I think I have to.
Oh, please don't. This workday is already getting more tedious.
Do you have anything to say?
Your attempts to change anything about your life are ridiculous. Try instead to be grateful.
You're not really my. I could just. Do you have anything to say?
Your attempts to change anything about your life are ridiculous. Try instead to be.
You're not really my.
Do my words.
Awesome. No monsters, no slime on the wall. Some days, there's nothing better than just... I don't like this picture anymore.
Nice try, boy.
I have an idea. Feels like there's something missing. The artwork needs to be compelling. That's it. A signature. And now it's art. Have you seen this new piece by Wally Carter?
Awesome. I can really feel the anger of the artist.
Yes, the social criticism is hard to miss.
Nonsense. The artist clearly has a deep-seated conflict with his father, which manifests itself in unbridled anger and self-loathing.
Isn't that a bit of a stretch?
It makes my heart open up. How the inner turmoil of the artist is reflected in the destruction of the work itself gives me goosebumps.
Yes, I feel the same.
I feel the artist's pain as if it were my own. I, too, want to break free. I want to draw a line.
Okay.
My parents wanted me to distance myself from art. But art needs me, and I need art. I quit.
Oh, no. Sitting here alone.
I'll do you a deal. While I go check on Mr. Price, you relax, turn off your computer, take off that goofy helmet thing, and we can have a chat when I get back.
Yes, that sounds good, I think.
Oh, very nice. I don't get it.
Why isn't he losing any air?
What exactly keeps you working here?
Nothing right now. I need good colleagues I can have nice conversations with.
What a nice place you've chosen to smoke.
Oh, sorry. Super rude of me. Do you want one too? I'll give you a light.
Wait, fire? A lighter would sure come in handy.
So, you want to borrow it? I was actually going to smoke a few more cigarettes. Without my friends, it's pretty dull at work.
And after work? What about after Mr. Price is gone?
Well, I'll leave too after the boss is gone. You can have the lighter then.
Deal.
All right.
I've seen all the other faces in the company before, just not her. I've seen all the other faces in the Can we chat for a minute?
Go for it, Colin.
Sorry for the urgency, but please.
If you don't, I can.
How is it possible if you...
As far as I don't know. Colin, we both know. You'll see.
Have a safe trip home. Let's move on with the program. By the way, Mr. Price is, gone? Since you're probably gonna go now too, do you still need your lighter?
Okay, here you go. I'll finish smoking this and then leave too.
With a little bit of tape. I'm building a whole arsenal of weapons here. I'm still unsure if it really wants to attack. After all, it's just been lying around peacefully so far. Don't really want... I'm still unsure if it really wants to attack. After all, it's... I'm still unsure if it really wants to attack. After all, it's just been lying around peacefully so... What? Who? What? Doesn't seem to be a very kind. Very kind.
I don't want.
Why are you?
I make
sound. I'm still unsure if it really wants to attack. What? Who are you?
We are Colin Walker.
What? No, I'm Colin Walker. Who are you?
A part of you. We are Colin.
Doesn't seem to be a very good part. Very very kindly ask you to leave this bedroom.
I don't want to get out of bed. It's best if we stay at home forever, so no one can ever hurt us.
Why are you here anyway?
I protect us.
You... what?
I make sure that we don't make decisions that we'll regret later.
Sounds nice. I'm not the type for a knife fight. Anyway, I'd only lose. I'm still unsure if it really wants to attack. After all, it's just been lying around peacefully so far. Don't really want to get too close to that thing. I'm still unsure if it really wants to attack. After all, it's... I could just destroy a stupid picture. Leave me alone!
Peace. A nice word. Peace would do you good, Colin.
Yes, then everyone just disappeared.
Just accept your good life.
I could just destroy... Get out!
Step back. Don't do that.
Listen to your self-doubt, boy. This is a bad idea.
Good, if that thing on my bed won't have it any other way. The tentacles are up! Now, quick! Perfect. Perfect. One less problem.
What a sorry state. You lock your self-doubt in the closet, and you think just because you can't see them anymore, they're gone.
Guess who's about to leave here as well? A potato?
I said, put it in the garbage can. Now be a good child and throw that potato away.
No! No more Mr. Obedient!
No, no more Mr. Obedient.
Oh no. The can is empty.
Okay, I'm unarmed. I need a plan urgently.
This time I'll finish him off. Which doesn't mean I won't wet my pants. That's it. The only question that remains is, how could I lure Father into this thing? A lot of money is a good way to lure Father in, but he wouldn't be interested in the amount I have on me. Me with a calculator. At least he wouldn't look right through me. I'm leaving Sparky out of it. I'm sure he doesn't like snakes. The plane would be a good distraction. It's hanging right in front of his face, after all. A few items from my childhood have appeared, but my father was never interested in my toys. I don't understand. The plane would be a good distraction. It's hanging right in front of his face, after all. Could give it a nudge. I don't understand. The plane would be a good distraction. It's hanging right in front of his face, after all. I don't want to calculate my chances of survival. The plane would be a good distraction. It's hanging right in front of his face, after all. The plane would be a good distraction. The plane would be a good distraction. I don't could give it a nudge. The plane would be a good distraction. The plane would be a... Back then, Father wanted me to choose the calculator over the potato. Seeing my calculator in the garbage would drive him crazy. Good idea. I don't have a calculator here, so I'll have to make one somehow, without Father noticing it's a fake. The cardboard is definitely a good starting point. You have to work with what you got.
Colin, you should just throw the potato in the trash can.
Damn. You mustn't see me building a calculator. Snakes react to movement, if I'm not mistaken.
Ah! He's distracted. The cardboard is definitely a good starting point. You have to work with what you got. It already doesn't look like a piece of cardboard anymore. The numbers are in place. I present to you a calculator with numbers and a screen. Hey, Look here, a wonderful calculator.
I didn't even think you were carrying one. Very good, my boy.
Yes, that's where you see my future, my success, right? Say goodbye to it.
No, don't!
Is it just me or has it gotten really cold? I agree. But where's the conversation supposed to take place? Is the feather supposed to be some kind of signpost? Am I just imagining it? Or is there a noise coming from the ventilation? Yes, there is. No doubt about it.
Colin, my friend!
Visitor with a friendly smile for a change. Snowy?
Oh, hello, Colin!
Why has it gotten so cold here?
My dear friend Colin, you flushed your boss down the toilet, locked your self-doubt in the closet, and put your father in the trash can. Your way of dealing with problems is a little cold right now.
But they are the problem, not me. The world is cold.
It's not so bad, Colin. You're not cold all by yourself. I'm a snowman after all.
Great. I keep asking the same question. How do I get out of here?
Many people ask themselves this question, but the answer is always different. You must find your answer, my dear Colin.
What do you mean?
What do I mean by what?
Are there more people trapped?
Oh, you mean because I'm stuck here? Ho-ho! It's not that bad, as long as my friend Colin is with me.
That wasn't actually what I meant. It was funny back then when I built you.
Ho-ho! The three of us had so much fun together!
Yes, you, me, and... Who was the girl?
I don't see a girl.
No, back then.
We had so much fun then.
What was her name?
You called me Snowy, ho-ho, because I'm made of snow.
Forget it. That was so funny with your nose.
What about my nose?
Well, snowmen usually have carrots.
Yes?
Your nose is... how should I put it?
You don't like it?
No, it's a real cracker.
Thank you, Colin.
Can I have it?
But I can't not have a nose.
Of course not. I'll see what I have. Will you give me your nose if I give you my pen?
Oh, I don't know. I like my nose.
The pen is about the same size. You won't even notice the difference.
If it's important to you. All right.
I hope this works. This could come in handy. Hot water could come in very handy right now. Your head is made of snow.
Ho-ho! Snow is great! I just can't get it out of my head!
Can I have a little bit?
From my beautiful head? But what would I look like then?
Perhaps I can give you something similar in exchange?
I like clouds!
Maybe not clouds. There Seems to be the smallest chunk of ice lying here. You know what would look really good on you?
Tell me, my friend.
A big chunk of ice in your head.
Do you really think so?
Oh, yes. That sure looks cool. Armored and dangerous.
Okay, that sounds great! Am I cool and dangerous now?
Thanks for the snow. My kettle is full now. Let snow become water. Now this might take a while. Getting really cold. Cold in the sense of I'm about to freeze to death. Come on, hurry up. Okay, that'll have to do. Frozen water meets hot water. Climbing through a window into a dark forest that has just appeared out of nowhere is thrilling for some people, I'm sure. But I'm just not feeling it. And now I'm supposed to just dive into the next nightmare? Perhaps I deserve all this. Is this the punishment for my miserable life? Maybe I've actually died and now I'm going through my personal hell. Who knows? Everyone has to go through this eventually. Am I really treating myself so coldly that I have now wound up in an icy wasteland? I could really do without these stupid metaphors. But are they right? How quiet the forest seems, as if it's waiting for me. Is this a trap, perhaps? The trail of feathers seems to lead there anyway. And the trail of feathers goes on. Ouch! It was already like that. I'm already carrying so much stuff around anyway. Why not a tree trunk as well? I think the nature in this forest is beautiful. But I'm not here for a walk. With the tree trunk, I really could make my way across the river. But maybe I should test whether the wood can withstand my heavy muscles first. The rotten thing seems to be holding. The safety check was successful. Now, let's look for a possible way across. What's the best way to cross the stream? I shouldn't turn much on the slippery stones. I need to think carefully about which foot I place on which stone. The tree trunk should be long enough. Do I need the tree trunk again, perhaps? I did it. In theory, at least. take a deep breath, loosen up my legs, and go. Damn it! Ugh. Figures. Wait. Someone wants to talk to me out here. Someone who left a trail of feathers for me.
Hey, you there! Al! Over here!
Do I have something to throw, perhaps? The creature isn't responding at all. Are you finally talking to me? What's your name?
Humans have given me many names. Inara, the visitor. He who sees. In the language spoken at the present time, humans most often call me Screech.
Screech? Do you want any more names? I can call you Kevin.
No one ever gave me this name.
They call me the man who wants his door back. Am I on drugs? Why is this dream so real? What's going on, Talking Owl?
Human reality is a feeling-based composition of information, sensory perception, thoughts, memories, emotions.
Very poetic.
What the skinny human is being shown is reality in a form that is unknown to him.
But how are you making this all happen? Let's take that crazy office space, for example. Why are you thinking all this crap up?
Humans create their own worlds in which they live or which they fear. I merely bring these worlds to the surface.
It's very challenging in terms of data protection.
I do not create. I show humans their true selves.
Sometimes we do not like to see our own self. Where are we?
Not every human is given the honor of being invited into my forest.
Oh, wow. It's an honor and all that. I'm touched. Does anyone have a tissue? Are you writing these messages?
In a way, I agree with the skinny human.
Are you responsible for all this?
Again, I agree with the skinny human.
Why are you doing this to me?
Only few humans in need of help request assistance during these days. But there are so many in need.
I don't want any help, just my peace. Whatever you're doing there, just leave it. It's not working.
The skinny human resists too much.
The skinny human is going to be a very angry human. Okay, enough talking. I already fought a giant snake. I think I'll be able to handle a disheveled owl if you don't let me go right away. That's a promise.
Disrespectful skinny human. I invite him to speak with me in my forest, and he responds with a threat.
This is not an empty threat.
Respect is a rare commodity these days. The skinny human shall bring me water first.
The river's right next to you.
After his sign of respect, the conversation may continue.
The queen thirsts for water. You asked for water. Gone. Gone. I don't believe it. Finally. You've got to be kidding me.
I'm tired of playing games. I'm tired of playing games. Wonderful. Hmm?
The skinny human resists too much. The skinny human isn't done yet.
You again?
Hi, Colin. That's a beautiful view you have here. How about a cup of tea? I'd have made some already, but you're carrying the kettle around with you.
Tea?
Would you be so kind as to get some hot water?
Whatever. What am I actually doing here?
Thanks, Colin. Come on, sit down. It's your couch. Peppermint, green, or chamomile?
Chamomile tea, I guess.
Let's let it steep a little longer. Don't burn yourself.
As if I would.
In the meantime, I'd like to ask you a question, Colin.
I'm all ears.
Imagine you're walking along a forest path.
Yeah, I just did that. I'm totally into your story.
And you meet a fox who's got his paw caught in a bear trap. What would you do?
Is it possible to just go home?
No, seriously, Colin. How would you help this poor animal?
Well, I think the challenge here is that I would have to approach the fox to free it, but since it is injured, it is likely to be afraid and might try to bite me.
Well?
There's not much you can do if you don't have a blowgun and a tranquilizer dart with you.
Very nice analysis, Colin.
Oh, am I the fox?
You are the fox. The problem is, your angry attitude is getting in your own way. You're not letting us help.
Us? Us as in you and that screech animal. If I have to.
Thanks, Colin. Oh, I think the tea's ready. Enjoy.
What's the deal with this clothing and helmet?
It's an unusual role that I got here. I was a little surprised myself.
Are you an actress? Where are the hidden cameras?
I always wanted to be an actress as a kid, but no, unfortunately.
Why did all the monsters appear?
I did answer the question, who are you, correctly, didn't I?
You started well, but already by the second question you had run out of patience. You wanted to act quickly so you could leave.
How impatient of me. And is your name really number 108?
No. I got this funny number here. I'm Valoria.
Uh-huh. Did I make you up?
No, Colin, you didn't make me up.
I assume the nightmare continues now.
I'm here, Colin. You're not alone.
The shadow is becoming more and more visible. Still creepy. Is that... How strange to see it. My father's office. It can't be a memory. So is this another fantasy that comes from within me? I still don't get it. He's not serious. He doesn't give a damn about his family. But he puts a picture in his office so everyone can see what a great father he is. Ugh, that makes me sick.
You should do that.
Damn liar. Oh shit, what? How could...
Hey, William. I heard a bang. Is everything okay in here?
All good here, Tom. I just knocked a picture off the desk.
All right.
Wait a second, Tom. If you wanted to contact someone, but they didn't want to talk to you, what would you do?
When I want to contact someone, I call them. Done. It's about your son again, right? I'm closing the door now, William. Then you should dial his number. Just do it.
Why isn't he calling? Such nonsense. My father wouldn't be afraid to contact me. Screech is just making all this nonsense up. If he wants to chat, let him call. To be honest, I don't want to go in there anymore. The air is bad in there. So I should play along? Sounds great. Should I go talk to the monster in the closet? Mr. Self-Doubt, sir? Are you well? I'm going to open the cabinet door now, and I'd like to ask you not to attack me. I just want it to stop. Out of my way, jacket. Dude, that old thing. Is it just me, or are the clothes getting bigger? I remember this sock being smaller. This looks like my shirt, but as a tent. Oh no. I'm gonna return this closet. It obviously has holes in it. Hey?
No more violence. We don't want violence.
That was... So, can we talk again?
Let's keep the wheel turning. We like the wheel turning.
No offense, but I'm going to stop this wheel. Did Sparky bury some nuts here again? Did Sparky bury some nuts here again? Just an idea. I'll put this here where the enclosure is small. The tension is unbearable. The audience goes wild!
Enough with the wheel.
What is this? We have to keep the wheel turning.
I just want to talk for a minute. I won't hurt you anymore. Just let me understand the situation.
The situation?
Self-doubt is a bad thing. How do I get you to stop standing in my way?
We're standing in the way so nothing bad happens. The world is full of danger.
I know, but I think my job is to work on you. Maybe we need to get braver or something.
We've stopped being brave. Overconfidence is dangerous. It's so easy to overestimate ourselves and someone ends up hurting us.
Self-confidence? How do I activate it?
Just let it sleep in the corner. We're better off without it. Now, can I carry on spinning the wheel?
Hello? Could you wake up, please? It's important. I guess I'll have to come up with something again. Dude, that old thing. Maybe it's time for you to work together more.
Better not. Self-confidence is dangerous.
You can see the family resemblance. Hello? Could you wake up, please? It's important. I guess I'll have to come up with something again. No. Who put that photo there? And why is this memory so blurry in my mind? Can I ask you something?
I'm listening to you.
The new room that appeared. My father's office.
You want to know if it's real?
No, I know it can't be real. I want that room to disappear.
There are some things you can't run away from forever, Colin.
Why doesn't he just call if he wants to know how I am?
For the same reason you don't call him.
I can't call him. I flushed my phone down the toilet.
Are you so sure about that?
My eternal companion. Mr. Price would probably even wish that I could also be contacted in the shower. Can we talk? Coast is clear.
Go ahead.
Maybe we can get out of here together. Don't you want to help me?
You have to help yourself. My place is here. It's okay.
What do I have to do next?
It's helpful to talk to people when you don't know what to do. Like you're asking me right now.
This openness is a bit unusual for me.
Believe me, if you try to solve all your problems on your own, you will perish.
Good. Take care of yourself. I can't do this. That's what people with self-confidence do, not people like me. Dude, that old thing. Me and my photographic memory. I'm not thirsty. No offense, but please wake up. You awake?
We feel weak.
Can I help at all?
Memories. Search for important memories.
I don't think I have anything like that.
Memories.
I'll see what I can give you. I hardly have any good memories. Gotta take what you've got, I guess. Where do I find a memory that could be relevant to my self-confidence? Unfortunately, the memory's not very nice, but I don't have much choice.
We have to feel them. We have to understand them.
Oh God, my school days. I remember how everyone laughed at me. The pink bag was counterproductive. Wait, it wasn't even my own school bag. I had a school friend who got it from his older sister. He was afraid of being laughed at, and I had offered to trade with him. Worst part was, he joined in with them. He laughed at me with the other students. I'm sorry. This memory is terrible. See where my self-doubt comes from.
The important question is, how do we feel about the decision after all these years? Was it right?
Of course, it was right. I saw it from that day on in his eyes. Although we didn't talk anymore, he was ashamed, and deeply grateful to me at the same time.
We always knew what was right. We just have to remember.
Maybe you're right. I didn't regret it then. I was even a little proud of myself. Okay. Maybe I've turned into a bitter old curmudgeon.
It's been a long time since we felt this inner strength. Wonderful. We need another memory.
Another?
What a nice memory. Let's try to relive it.
I remember the cold. In other words, it was the coldest day of the year, and I didn't care. I had something in mind. I would build the biggest snowman ever built by a little boy. It was a great feeling. Snowy became bigger than me. Something was still missing. I wanted Snowy to be gigantic. The hat made him a giant. It was just amazing. I was so proud. The girl from the photo. Now I remember, she suddenly had this firecracker with her. We debated all day whether to blow up Snowy. In the end, she convinced me to do it, and we had the time of our lives.
That was good. We feel a little stronger already.
That was really nice.
Go now. We must no longer forget.
As a child, I was actually always really good at judging what was right. It would be right to finally let my father know how I'm really doing in life, even if it's not the Colin that he wished for. Crap. Close your eyes and go.
Colin,
Father.
what? Did something happen?
No, it's all good, of course. How are you doing?
Good, good. Share prices are rising.
That sounds great. Chilly right now.
That's right. Unfortunately, there's still no sign of the temperature increasing.
Yes, I guess it's gonna stay cold. How's Mom doing?
Your mother is doing really well. She's just opening a small flower store.
And you think that's okay?
Your mother has me. If the store doesn't do well, it's not a big financial loss. But I see potential.
It's great when people are allowed to explore what makes them happy.
What are you getting at?
I'm going to be honest. The job you put me in...
Put you in? Colin, the job is good for you. Robert Price is a reliable business partner. And he pays a fair salary.
I hate my life.
Colin, how can you be so ungrateful? I have worked hard to give you a smooth path in life.
But I never wanted that. You and Mr. Price laughed at me and forced me into this stupid customer service job.
Laughed at you? What do you mean?
People have always laughed at me. My classmates back in school. Even my own dad on that stupid golf course.
Golf course? You mean the interview I arranged for you?
I still remember exactly what you said about me.
Nice shot, my friend. Too bad it landed in the pond.
Colin, my boy, would you please get the ball?
Sure. Can I at least take the golf cart?
You have 2 healthy legs. Now go, boy.
Go away, dude. Too slow, Swan. I wonder what they're talking about.
The boy was an absolute burden.
This sorry sign is an embarrassment.
I know how dangerous one loose cog can be for an entire system. But Colin's got me. And as long as I'm pulling the strings in the background, you don't have to worry.
Good. Customer service it is, then.
Thank you, Robert.
When I think about it, I wanted to prove something to you. I wanted to show you that I could work.
Now I understand. It seems you misunderstood something, Colin. You only heard half of our conversation. Let me fill in the blanks.
Nice shot, my friend. Too bad it landed in the pond.
Colin, my boy, would you please get the ball?
Sure. Can I at least take the golf cart?
You have 2 healthy legs. Now go, boy. I don't know what to do with the boy, Robert.
Family is family. Fathers worry about their children.
Have you thought about what I said? Can you arrange a job for him?
William, I'm not sure Colin will be happy at Toaster & Toaster, Inc.
The boy has no direction in life. It would do him good to have a regular daily routine with a decent salary.
Maybe in customer service. I really don't know if that'll suit him. Remember my last intern?
The hopeless case who has spent the whole day in the bathroom or on the cell phone in his kitchen?
Listless Lucas.
No, Colin isn't Lucas. I'll make sure he's on the ball.
Lucas was also a favor to an old friend. I don't want to make that mistake again.
Robert, honestly, I understand your anger with Lucas. The boy was an absolute burden.
This sorry sight is an embarrassment.
I know how dangerous one loose cog can be for an entire system. But Colin's got me. And as long as I'm pulling the strings in the background, you don't have to worry.
Good. Customer service it is, then.
Thank you, Robert.
Okay, so you weren't laughing at me, but still, you made decisions for me.
A little gratitude wouldn't go amiss. Where would you be without my help? No job, no money, no idea.
Maybe I would have come up with an idea if you hadn't set everything in stone already.
Colin?
No, listen! I hate this job. I hate this life because I'm not you!
How dare you talk to your father that way?
You're right. I shouldn't talk to you at all. Mom had to go through the same thing. There's just no talking to you. I'm still alive. I don't want to exploit you for therapy.
You can talk to me at any time.
I have no idea how to deal with having just given my father a piece of my mind.
It's completely normal that you don't always have the right box for every feeling that arises.
I'm angry. I'm afraid he'll call again. And I feel good, too. Strange cocktail.
You're unhappy and now you're starting to change things. That alone sounds promising.
And what do I do now?
Sometimes, once you've got the ball rolling, you don't have to do anything except wait for a moment.
Please, no. Father?
Colin, I've never intended to hurt you. It makes me sad to see that you're not doing well. Maybe we can talk about all this again in peace. Doesn't have to be today or tomorrow, just whenever you're ready.
That... okay. Sounds good.
We never really talked about Michelle either. Does it still bother you?
Michelle? Who... what do you mean?
Maybe I missed the moment back then. I don't want to overwhelm you.
I'm very confused.
We don't need to talk now. It's okay. Take care, Colin.
Yes, you too.
Good. Okay. Call anytime.
Did that really just happen?
You're doing great.
And who is Michelle?
What do you want from me?
And it's gone again. There's something underneath it. Was that there the whole time? Down it goes. Oh, whatever. So this is what it looks like in the apartment below me. Where did that thing come from? And where should I put it? fits the print perfectly. Apart from the fact that the pan is now dirty, that probably didn't help. Am I seeing double? I don't like berries. This looks like it was put here on purpose. I'm remembering something. For some reason, I'd been collecting berries in a pan. I think that's all of them. Hey?
Hi, Colin.
Are you... Michelle?
Are you crazy? It's me, buddy.
Does that mean we're friends?
What's wrong with you today?
Why can't I remember you?
You haven't seriously forgotten me. Friends don't do that.
I was in the photo with you. Did we build Snowy together?
Stupid question. Of course.
We did well, I guess.
So well.
Tell me what happened back then.
What do you mean?
My father must have been involved. He mentioned you. Did he do something to you?
You're talking crazy, Colin. Why don't you just play in the mud with me?
I remember. It's becoming more tangible.
I wonder if he will remove the grill anytime soon.
Good afternoon, sir. Nice cage.
I can't play now. I have to do my homework.
Can't play or don't want to play.
Michelle, I'll get in so much trouble.
Only if they catch us.
Can't you see the grill?
Yep, hanging on to it. But one thing at a time. First, let's go get a few things from the kitchen.
From the kitchen?
So, what do we need for our homemade pizza?
The sauce been served as well last time.
Great!
We need something to collect the ingredients in. A pan?
Yes, sir!
We need a knife.
I almost poked your eye out last time, buddy. I know you like knives, but let's not do that again.
Well, no knife then. A spoon?
Okay, why not?
How about a toaster?
Are you serious? Who needs a toaster?
We should have enough stuff now, right?
It'll be fun. I'll wait for you at the kitchen window.
I need to be very quiet right now.
What about your homework? Are you finished yet?
Not quite.
Back to your room, then.
As soon as I get too close to him, he hears my footsteps. Michelle, are you there? Father heard my footsteps. No chance.
Then we'll have to make sure he doesn't hear them anymore. Let me do it.
Luckily, Michelle has a strong spidey sense. I need to be very quiet right now.
What about your homework? Are you finished yet?
Not quite.
Back to your room, then.
I need to be very quiet right now. Michelle is waiting on the other side of the window. No salt. How do I get to it? How do I get to it?
Strange. I guess it needs to be fixed.
We like to play with the pan. We've got everything. Let's go outside.
What about your homework? Are you finished yet?
Not quite.
Back to your room, then.
Michelle has everything we need. I'll leave that here. I'll leave most of the pile to the dear mole. Make yourself comfortable while I gather all the ingredients again.
Hey, I just climbed onto your roof. Let me take a little break, please.
Authorized. Too long to be an ingredient, but it'll definitely be useful for something. I'm actually against violence.
First, we need pizza dough. Very nice. And so you don't think I'm lazy.
Cool. Acorns.
What do you mean? I see hot peppers.
I still have ingredients, by the way. The pizza's going to be amazing. What do you think of my creation?
Nice. I have to try it straight away. Colin, behind you.
What exactly do you think you're doing?
Okay, abort. I don't want to remember anymore. My father completely freaked out. I never saw Michelle again after that, and I was never allowed to enter the kitchen again. It was awful, and I don't want to feel that again. Everything makes sense. On that day, I developed great fears, not just of my father. Motivation to have friends was not exactly encouraged. The only question that remains is, why did I never see you again? What did he do to you?
Colin? I don't feel good.
Michelle! Father said we never really talked about the Michelle situation. Maybe now's the time to confront him.
Yes.
Hi again. I'd like to talk about Michelle now, if that's okay.
I knew this day would come eventually.
I remember us playing in the garden.
Yes. You were very young. You preferred playing to learning.
Anyway, I thought the grill was a bit excessive. No wonder I wanted to break out.
You stole things from the house to play in the dirt. You neglected school because that girl was always egging you on. What's a good father supposed to do?
At least Michelle made me feel at ease. I need to know now. You saw her as a problem. What did you do with her? Why did she suddenly disappear?
Oh, Colin. You've suppressed it, haven't you?
Suppressed?
It wasn't me who did anything to her, my boy. It was you.
What are you talking about?
I saw you from inside the house, collecting those poisonous berries. Michelle had to go to the hospital. Your game poisoned her.
And now she's...
No. She barely survived. But her parents moved away with her as a result. They said you were a dangerous influence.
Why did you never say anything?
You didn't want to talk to anyone. I gave you the space you needed.
Valoria.
Hi, Colin. It's pretty foggy down here.
Please stop following me. I'm not in the mood to talk right now.
You don't have to talk to me. I'm not angry.
Good. What are you doing here?
You just had a difficult conversation. I just don't want you to be alone in this moment.
That's nice, I guess. I'm up for ringing it, but maybe I'll talk to Valoria first. I don't want a monster to come and eat me. Any idea why a bell suddenly appeared?
You've reached an important point, Colin. As soon as you feel ready for your change, ring it.
There's no way I want to continue living like this. I'm ready for a change, whatever that may be. Did I ring the bell wrong? I don't feel any different. My head. You! What was the deal with the bell?
Please forgive me for not telling you what to expect.
You're just as sneaky as that owl.
Screech and I mean you no harm. It was necessary for you to ring in this new phase of your life.
Whatever that means.
Change can be quite hard. I know that.
Can I trust you?
Yes, you can.
Better not do that again, then. Why black?
You should look at it first. Then we'll talk.
She should just leave me alone. Why black?
You should look at it first. Then we'll talk.
Nice to see the sun again. My name is written on the gravestone. The old man was me? Please explain all this to me.
We bid farewell to your former future.
You mean my future is now the past?
Your past is your past.
But if my future is past, shouldn't my present be the future of the future?
Your previous future is the past because a new future... Colin, you've changed, and that's a good thing. Change is always hard, though. We bid goodbye to the old you with respect, to embrace something new.
I think I understand. Is this for me? It says, every ending is a new beginning. Look ahead. You can do better than me. And if you ever get stuck, open a window and take a deep breath. Inspiration will find you and guide you. Have faith in that. Fresh air. I already feel less dead. Well, who do we have here? I'll help you find your way out, unless you want to split the rent. Please keep still. Damn it. Must be here somewhere. Something's moving. Fast little thing. Where are you? Wait a minute. My reaction time. I should go see the doctor soon. And again. I see you. Almost. 3, 2, 1. Ready or not, here I come. I have a feeling it's under the bed. I've got you this time. What's this? My old journal. I'm kinda curious. What was the code again? The first number had something to do with Michelle, the second with my mother, the third with my father. Something like that. Of course, it's moving.
Look, Colin. I put my favorite number in Snowy.
I think that's stupid.
I heard that, Colin.
But...
When I was your age, I was delivering newspapers and earning my first wage.
I don't like newspapers.
You're 7 years old now. It's high time you too are getting some experience under your belt.
What if I don't do it right?
You're going to learn.
I think...
Who's talking?
Wow!
Indeed.
They look great! 2 really beautiful cookies.
There are actually more? I've already eaten one.
It must have tasted delicious.
Yes, and I dropped another one under the cupboard, and now I can't reach it.
Oh, that's no problem, Colin. We just have to be careful your father doesn't find them.
Doesn't he like cookies?
Yes, he does. But he just shouldn't see them.
All right.
But you can show them to me again.
Here, look.
Wow, they look great. 2 really beautiful cookies.
What was the code again? The first number had something to do with Michelle, the second with my mother, the third with my father. Something like that. Michelle's favorite number, my first cookies, and my age when my father started putting pressure on me. I've got the code. How crazy is that? I threw away my diary back then, after my contact with Michelle was cut off. I should actually feel sorry for Mom. She suffered just as much because of Father. But in hindsight, I have to say, I was the child. She should have stood up for me more. Snowy, my hero. Oh, I was an imaginative kid. Michelle is the monster maker. That works. And me as... Sure, that was always kind of my wish. It makes sense. But is that realistic? It was just a childhood fantasy. Right? Wait a minute. What smells so good? Sparky, did you cook for me? That smell. Is it coming from the kitchen? Wow, I'm a bit overwhelmed right now. In a positive way, for the first time ever. Hey.
Still needs a little salt. A little bit of dill wouldn't go amiss either.
Hey.
Then come over here. Enjoy the aroma and let's chat.
Your life seems so perfect.
Don't kid yourself. Nothing is perfect. No one only ever has great days with no worries. I'll be honest, won't be able to turn everything in life around. My father is a complicated man.
And always will be.
But regardless of that, I love my work.
That's worth a lot.
It is.
How do you live a happy life in general?
Complicated question.
Who are you saying that to?
There's a vast sea of tips and life philosophies. They often contradict each other. Live for the day. It's cool if you're too stuck in the past or the future, but no one should make careless decisions every day that they'll regret tomorrow. Be happy with what you have. This is definitely good advice for people who are tirelessly searching for greener pastures. For others who are constantly making excuses for their dissatisfaction, this is rather difficult.
You got me. Yes, maybe everyone needs their own personal wisdoms. I'm ready to change things. But how do I get to where you are?
Maybe never.
Great.
How would you rate your current life on a scale?
On which scale?
0 is the dullest life you can imagine, and 10 is the most fulfilling.
Somewhere in the minus range.
So why stay there? Change is a roll of the dice. To love your life, there's a chance you can fall hard, of course. But if you're in the minus range, then it's time to roll. And who knows? Maybe something like this restaurant will come of it.
I still can't believe everything that's happened to me.
It was hard. I know.
Hard? I met myself as a puppet, relived a childhood trauma, and fought my snake father with a potato.
As I said.
Yes, it was hard.
Order for table 4.
Thanks for the kind words.
Good. I have to get back to work. Take care of yourself.
Hey,
Valoria!
What happens to me now?
it's up to you. Whether you go to work as usual to sell toasters or not, it's your free choice.
You mean my front door is back?
As soon as you leave this room, everything will be the same again, just as you were used to.
I did it? That's it?
In just a few days, it'll all feel like a bizarre dream. And who knows? Maybe it was just that.
You said I hadn't invented you.
I wish you all the best, Colin. There's more to you than you might think. Use it.
So here I am. Feels strange. No trap? No trick? Back to my everyday life? And now, where should I go? I just want to get out of here, and preferably not sell toasters again. But my father will ask questions. He is in close contact with Mr. Price. No! I have more important things to do. Time to blind myself. Hello, Friday. Please be a successful day. Some things are just in the way here. Time to declutter. It's best to put the boxes on the cabinet. Okay, let's take another look. Friday, 9 a.m. Interview with Alex. The entrance is around the corner on the right. What questions might Alex ask me? What do I say when he asks me about my motivation? I should say I'd wanted to be a chef ever since I was a kid. My love of cooking has been with me my whole life. It just took me some time to realize it. Alex might ask about my previous professional experience. If I say that I've never worked in the industry, it reduces my chances immensely. I should dodge the question and offer to prove my skills to him by cooking a dish of his choice. Confidence is my best bet here. The question about my strengths and weaknesses is sure to come up. I should mention my passion and dedication to cooking is a strength. Sorry, it's difficult. I should express this carefully, but I can say that I like to concentrate and work quietly, without having to talk much. He'll probably evaluate how familiar I am with the restaurant. I definitely shouldn't make simple statements like saying the restaurant looks nice. That just seems ingenuous. If I mention the menu and talk about a few dishes, that'll score me some points. Alright, I think I'm ready. Get rid of it. Avocado French toast, perhaps? I should still have some tomato pesto in the fridge. The toast isn't ready yet. Chili flakes won't hurt. Good stuff. Smells great already. Cook it a few more times and wait. Then I can enjoy. Avocado French toast. This is the shit. I should carry the boxes first. I need to keep my good clothes clean. A lot of stuff accumulated here. It's a good thing I did it this morning. I'm taking one to the trash this evening, and the other to my parents' loft. Body care is particularly important these days. Things are getting serious. My father is taking my resignation from Toaster and Toaster better than I ever could have expected. He even thinks it's good that I'm now formulating my wishes and ideas more clearly. How should I respond to him? He writes, "Good luck today, my boy. Your sudden initiative surprises me. You're finally developing an interest in your career. Your mother and I will support you financially if necessary." I can tell he's making an effort. Saying nice things just isn't his thing. Thanks for your words, Dad. We're both trying hard, and that's okay. Okay, I'm ready. Oh, a little nervous. Is that... Good morning.
Hi! How is the master chef today?
Well, I'm not the most relaxed I've ever been.
Come on, you're gonna smash it. And if they mess you about, they'll have me to deal with.
You're not one for leading survivors.
Good luck for today. Let me know how it goes.
I will.
What is it?
It's so strange to hear your voice again.
Get used to it. I'm still very chatty. You should have thought about that before scouring the entire internet for me.
I expected nothing less.
Get in touch later, when you've been promoted to Star Chef.
This is a simple restaurant on a small side street.
Star Chef! See ya!
Colin, over and out.